Our friends Milo and Chip are in huge trouble. Now me and my sister Coco have to build Coca-Cola houses to keep them safe. But what happens when this huge tornado comes for us?
Rio, did you hear that? We need to get started building or we're gonna be in some trouble. The tornado's coming and I'm scared.
Settle down, Coco. I've got the best idea to survive this tornado. Coca-Cola houses. You need to start on yours soon or I will be way ahead of you when the storm hits. We have 20 minutes and please, Coco, don't build another poop shelter.
Don't bring that up, Rio. It was a hard day. And how will I know how to build the best Coca-Cola house if I don't take a peek at the worst first? Haha!
Very wise of you, Coco, but I'm gonna go ahead and build a huge Coca-Cola bottle as my house, and with this dark tint glass, it will resemble the Coca-Cola inside.
But Rio, I don't know if the Coca-Cola bottle will be strong enough to protect this. I'm gonna build my house out of a can.
Sure thing, Coco, but if you fail, it will be the end of your Coca-Cola house. Oh, and if you forgot, we have to protect our friends Milo and Chip. You don't want them to fly away and never come back, do you, Coco?
No. That would be terrible, Rio. We're gonna build the strongest Coca-Cola houses to ever exist.
Milo is already hanging out inside my house, Coco. I think he knows this will be the one to choose when the tornado comes to town.
Oh, haha. We've been through this 1,000 times, Rio. I will always be better than you. I just let you build a nicer base because I'm nice.
Wait, why does your can look like a rectangle? That's not a can, Coco. Come on.
Hey, it's an unfinished project. Leave me alone, Mr. I Can Build Better.
Coco, I just want you to make it through this storm that's on its way. The tornado isn't a force to be reckoned with. It will eat everything in its path. That's why I'm dedicated to using this windproof tinted glass. It can withstand winds up to 400 miles per hour.
Not fair. I'm using red plastic for my walls and I can't even use windows. I'm gonna use shiny metals for my ends. That will do the trick. Chip will respect me for years to come after we survive this stormy season.
No way, Coco. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid for you. Chip is going to run for my rescue. I can already see it. You really need to practice more, Coco. My Coca-Cola design will be unique and perfect in its own way, surely protecting Milo and Chip.
It's so hard trying to picture this Coca-Cola house. I don't know how to make a circle, Rio. If you finish first, will you please come look at mine and give me advice?
Absolutely, Coco. We won't let Milo and Chip down. This is their first adventure with us, and we can't risk our friends not trusting us with their lives. You need to have a little more faith in your own build, though, Coco. It might be a hairy situation, but I think you'll be just fine.
We'll both survive, and if we do, we will rebuild our Coca-Cola empire from scratch. Why? Because Coca-Cola is a very strong soda, the strongest.
That's right, Coco. And with my house being a Coca-Cola bottle, we can see the beautiful landscape that is before it's gone. Haha. I'm sure if the tornado knew where it was headed right now, it would be in a much happier mood. Everyone loves good old Coca-Cola.
Yes, he would be. Someone should try to tell him. Can we give the storm chasers a call?
No, sadly not, Coco. The tornado is too close and it seems all of the phone lines have been cut off. We will have to hurry and build the best that we can do.
Hey guys, me and Chip really want to tell you that we have so much faith in you guys. We're excited to be here with you and to survive this tornado together. We know you will do everything you can to keep us safe, and it means so much.
You hear that, Coco? You aren't doing so bad after all.
Nope, doing A-okay. My Coca-Cola can is looking really good, Rio. Can't wait for you to see it.
Soon, Coco. We really need to get on our builds, though. This tornado is the biggest this area has ever seen in 79 years. It's what they call an F5 tornado. It's meant to destroy everything, Coco. The village, the trees, everything will be gone. Let's hope our Coca-Cola houses will survive or we'll be stranded and lost flying away like birds.
No way, Rio. Nothing's that strong. You can't just move a tree or a house. And even if it did, my Coca-Cola house will hold up against it and even the big bad wolves.
Coco, I'm really terrified of this. You have no clue what is on its way right now, but if you did...
Okay, Rio. I've got some of my walls finished and a nice outline.
I'm almost done with the first section of my Coca-Cola house. I'm gonna start building the red and white Coca-Cola labels soon.
What? Rio, how do you build up so fast? I won't be able to catch up, I don't think. I really hope this is enough. Slow down, please, Rio.
No, Coco, we have less than 20 minutes until the tornado is here. He's not coming to give us hugs. We've got to protect Milo and Chip. Nice. Now let's just add a massive red lid to top it off, and the lid is made from the same plastic you used on your can. If this holds up, your base will too. I don't know if the tornado will take the lid off or not. Maybe he's thirsty. What do you think, Coco?
I don't know. He's traveled a really long way to come see us and our Coca-Cola houses. I'm sure he's probably hungry too. Make sure to stay inside, Rio.
Oh, I hope not. Good point, Coco. I'm almost done with my lid, making this as close to realistic as I can. We're definitely missing something though. What could it be? Ah, yes. What is one thing a Coca-Cola bottle or can has that's written in white?
Coca-Cola.
Yep, we need to add our Coca-Cola insignia to our labels so the tornado, Milo and Chip will all know where we are. Yes, I like this, but now I feel there's too much white. Let's clear some of this up and make it a little more accurate. Nice, this looks a lot better. Let's scoot down the entrance. Right now we have no ways of getting inside or out and Milo is trapped, haha. So now if I break this glass, we will create a perfect entrance to the Coca-Cola bottle. I'm gonna use purple obsidian for the floors and we must make sure it goes under the glass so it's a nice smooth fit for Milo and Chip. If we left nothing but dirt underneath, it would blow right over when the tornado gets here. But because we're attaching it to the floor, it's held there permanently. Have you made any more progress, Coco? How's your build coming?
Looking really good, Rio. I'm adding furniture and crafting the inside of my Coca-Cola can.
Sweet, Coco. I didn't already know that you were decorating too. We're both on really good time. Nice job, Coco. Now let's go ahead and finish the rest of our floors. I really hope they let everyone from the theater go home soon. This could be a major disaster for anyone that isn't at home or in a secure and safe bunker.
Or in a Coca-Cola house. Probably the safest place to be, if you ask me. Haha.
They're very strong, Coco, but we must make sure to add support on the inside to keep it from falling in on us. Your furniture will be good to protect it too. It has to be heavily fortified, Coco, or Milo and Chip will face a final force from nature, taking us with it.
Oh no, that doesn't sound like much of an idea, and definitely not a good one. How will we know when the tornado is getting closer to us?
You will know, Coco, I promise. If we don't take enough precautions, Milo and Chip won't be around to forgive us of this nightmare. With the stairs finished, I'm really starting to see my Coca-Cola house come together in full form. The top is going to be such a cool place to hang out. It will be like a Coca-Cola themed lighthouse almost, without the light. Haha. I didn't want any ladders to be a part of the house. Milo and Chip will respect that and we will have so much more fun running and jumping up and down the stairs. Although it takes up a lot of space. Look at this place. Amazing. You can see the spiral from the outside and it looks just as good if not better than what I thought it would look like. Now, I've got to build the coolest Coca-Cola inspired kitchen that everyone will love. The red and white look so good together, especially with these Coca-Cola styled cabinets. It's important for us not to forget a sink in the kitchen. This metal shield will make a perfect vent for the ovens when we're cooking. We don't want smoke rolling through the house making everyone cough. Can't forget the refrigerators. How will we cook if we don't have enough cold meat and veggies? We'll fix the sink to an empty sink and add curtains to make the window feel like a window. Nice. Now we'll switch the fridge for a counter and add some flowers to our flower pots. Beautiful. Maybe a cutting board too. I think yes. This is starting to look really sweet. Let's think about carpet though. This will spruce up the kitchen and hopefully Milo and Chip will take off their shoes. We don't need any dirty feet on our new kitchen mat. Over here, I'm gonna add a nice rock table to give off root Coca-Cola vibes. And I'll add some chairs of the same style so you know when you sit down it's rock bottom. Haha! Cool candle fixture for extra lighting. Let's see what kind of living room we can make. Start out with these red and white Coca-Cola couches, add a small coffee table, and oh, some books. Let's add these over here. You can't have a beautiful home with no books. We can also add some more flowers here too. We'll keep them red and white as well. You know we have to make everything blend, right? We could add a nice bookshelf design over the table and a cool painting that fits in the middle. It isn't wanting to work. We want a massive painting, but I don't think it will mount to the glass. No bookshelf, but we got one of our friends to paint us some pictures and wow, did she do a good job or what? It really made this dining area look super awesome. Thinking maybe it's time for the second floor in our Coca-Cola house. Let's use these metal slabs and make them go all the way around. That way we have plenty of room to move around freely. As we get higher up the bottle, it's going to be tighter and harder to fit all of us in. This second floor will help prevent that. As long as we manage our time and space, we will have just enough time to finish before the tornado arrives. Let's leave half of this area open and add red tinted high wind resistant glass for our balcony railings. Perfect. That will make sure no one accidentally falls off the side and hurts themselves or anyone else. With the tornado being so close, the hospitals have closed their doors and started improving their defenses too. I'm so excited to show Milo and Chip the finished project, but we're not quite done. Let's finish these red Coca-Cola railings up top and go back to decorating our second floor. Let's add 4 separate beds for all of us. us to sleep on, and I'll give each a nightstand table. This blue one can be my bed, the orange one will be Coco's, pink and yellow are for Milo and Chip to choose for themselves. Add some nice red lamps to each nightstand so everyone has a light to go to bed or wake up to. I'm thinking if we add these curtains over the bed, it will give it a nice touch. Yes, and this is what I expected when I said I would build a house big enough for 4. I want to make a little bookshelf here on the side, but how do I... Okay, awesome. Let's add some flowers to signify whose bed is whose. Once we all pick one, we will know from the colors of the bed and the colors of the flowers. Ooh, adding a few ceiling fans and maybe a huge flat screen TV would really hype up our bedrooms. We each have color-coded alarm clocks, which is super cool. Yes, this looks great. Add a few mirrors, maybe even a flat screen TV on the bottom floor. We didn't add one earlier when we decorated, so let's go ahead and see. Where to put it though? Ah, yes, here above the door, that way. That way, when the tornado gets close, we can all see it from right here in the living room. I wonder how it looks from the outside. How do other people see us? Wow, so far this has turned out to be amazing. I'm really falling in love. Wait a minute, who put these signs up here? Bad Botel? Botel bad? What does this even mean? Wait, why? Wait, what is this? Why are there so many? Hold on, I bet you I know. I think Coco may have done this. I believe that says bottle, haha. She can't spell the greatest, but we love her. The square can of Coca-Cola isn't a match for my Coca-Cola bottle. She's just talking smack because of earlier. She thinks she's smarter, but I see you, Coco. Did you place these signs up here?
No, I have no idea what you mean. I've been too focused on building the safer Coca-Cola house to worry about that bottle thing.
Bottle thing, huh? Is that why it's spelled Botel and not bottle? You aren't mad about that too, are you?
Shh, Rio, I don't need you picking on me for spelling wrong, and I didn't do it. I'm promising you.
Okay, Cola, but maybe spelling cola right should be on your to-do list. I know you added these signs though, Coco. You can't fool a trickster like me. I taught you these tricks, silly.
Fine, you caught me, but only because my build is better. Just accept it. The can will outlive the bottle.
Yeah, Coco. You don't understand though. This bottle will be why all of us survive. You have no idea the plans I have for our last 15 minutes. It's gonna blow you away. Haha.
Sure, Rio. We're gonna see which of us survives.
What exactly does yours look like though?
Well, this is my dining table and chairs, a super stable kitchen, a beautiful living room, and a luxurious 4-bedroom room.
This is pretty sweet, Coco, I won't lie, but I think you could definitely use more decorations inside. There's no lights or paintings or really anything Coca-Cola inspired.
We'll keep your opinions to yourself next time. I don't need you being mean and telling me how I should build my Coca-Cola can. Get out.
Okay, I'm sorry, Coco. I gave you the advice you asked me for earlier, but you're right. I've got to focus on my own build so I can complete it before the tornado comes. I seen one of my friends build one of these before, and I think it would go perfectly here in our Coca-Cola bottle. A fireman's pole all the way to the bottom. Best idea I've had yet. I will need to make sure to add railings on the edge so no one falls off, but this is such an amazing idea. Hopefully we have enough room on the second floor so it isn't too buggy. Maybe if I make both of these holes like a cross, it will prevent us from falling. Let's add a strong steel pole from the bottom to the top so we can climb up and down. It's super important for this to reach all of our floors so we have a solid means of transportation in case the tornado was to get too close. Perfect. Now let's test it out. Oh wow, this couldn't get any better. A fully functional fireman's pole in our Coca-Cola bottle house. I'm so excited for this tornado to come. I know it sounds fishy, but look at the work we have put in. This has to be enough to defend against the devastating F5 tornado. Let's take a look at the nation news on TV and see what's going on in other places near us. Oh no, this is worse than I feared. Coco, the village down the stream has already been hit by the tornado. It is over there right now and their houses are on fire and their farms are totally destroyed.
No, Jimmy James and Ali Fafa was over there. I hope they're okay.
I don't see any movement from anything other than the tornado, Coco. I'm sorry, we have to work really hard to finish our builds before it hits here. We have to make sure that we can survive and protect Milo and Chip. There are only priorities now. That news broadcast was insane. This tells me if we want to make double sure we survive this tornado, I've got to start making a farm. Beets, carrots will be a nice touch. Oh, and potatoes. Can't grow crops without a potato or a tomato. I also need to grab Podzol because only peasants grow their crops from average dirt. We want healthy, high-producing veggies here. We cannot risk them dying before harvesting. We need water, bone meal, and jungle blocks. This is everything we need to cultivate and harvest our own food. We will soon be completely independent from society. Oh no, that's a wind warning. The tornado must be moving closer. We've got to hurry, Coco.
I know, Rio. I'm trying my best, but I'm so scared right now. My hands are shaking and I dropped my shovel in a deep hole. I don't know what to do, Rio.
Forget the shovel, Coco. Put your couch up against the door and take your table and chairs to build some kind of overhead protector. Right now is our time to shine, Coco. It's up to us to protect Milo and Chip along with ourselves. If we can't make this happen, it's all over.
Okay, big brother, I'm working hard and hardly working.
Sounds like a plan, little sis. Let's see what you're made of. So I'm using podstool to go around the base of the house, hoping that once we grow some crops, their roots will help hold down the ground, hopefully preventing the tornado from lifting my Coca-Cola bottle off the ground. The ingredients we have will be a perfect match to growing the things we need to make a nice batch of Coca-Cola. I'm really hoping we're fast enough to make some before the tornado arrives, as we'll all be pretty thirsty dealing with something as serious as this. The jungle logs I grabbed will solely be used for growing cocoa beans, used in cookies and the production of Coca-Cola. You can never go wrong with cookies and a Coke. Ask the polar bears. Haha. If you didn't know, back when cowboys were around, they would use this exact method of growing these crops in a circle to produce Coca-Cola that they would then drink and give their horses. Their horses were ran off of Coca-Cola, and I think that's why it's still such an amazing drink to this day. Awesome. I'm gonna add some more podstool to complete the circle, but we've done it. We put the work in and are now ready to grow the best Coca-Cola veggies around. Wow, I thought 15 minutes would take a lot longer, but now we're down to 10 minutes left and the clouds are starting to get dark. The rain has begun, it's just barely sprinkling, but now you know what that means. Coco, the tornado is getting really close. Please tell me you're almost done.
Yes, Rio, everything is perfect and balanced, unlike your head.
Not now, Coco. At least I have slightly rounded edges. You're a complete box. And Coco, you still haven't fixed the word cola. C-O-L-A. How hard is it? And why is it becoming more boxy?
Because it is my Coca-Cola can, and I'm trying to make it stronger, so the tornado doesn't pick it up and walk off with it.
Coco, this is not a Coca-Cola can anymore. This is a box of Coca-Cola cans.
Yeah, but it's my Coca-Cola can. It's beautiful in its own way, and I bet it will make it through the tornado longer than your make-believe Coca-Cola house will.
Okay, Coco, but it's not built the way it was intended to be. I hope you're right about this. Be careful though. It looks like the lightning has started. Be safe outside or you could be struck. I'm going to reinforce my farm with these red Coca-Cola bricks I found, and this will for sure keep them safe. You should add some type of outside defense to your own base, Coco. The wind might blow you over on your side now since it's a square.
Yeah, but it's still safer than a real can. If it was round, it would just roll away.
That's true, but as I said at the beginning, you need to make foundations so your house has something to hold on to.
Okay. I didn't think of that, but it's already built, so we'll just have to see what happens. Maybe it will flip over into your Coca-Cola building, and if we both fail, neither of us will win.
That's not the right type of attitude, Coco. We have to protect Milo and Chip. They are everything we have right now.
Man. Okay, Rio. I might just come stay with you if the tornado comes any earlier.
That's fine with me, Coco. My base will stand strong through these winds and will not let out on us. Now, with these railings protecting our farm from little creatures, let's add some water to the mix. Over here, we're gonna add some regular grass back as we can plant on it. And the same for all four sides.
We could have planted them over here on my side. It wouldn't have been in your way.
Yes, but Coco, this is my build. You should add your own crops so you can make some Coca-Cola too.
Alright. I'll make a better batch than you. Wait and see what I have up my sleeve.
You could always grab some of the veggies you need, but if it's an emergency situation like it will be very soon, it might not be a good idea to go outside and have a good time.
Why can't you just bring me some? Deliver it to me in my Coca-Cola house.
Because that's too unsafe, Coco. You should come stay with me during the tornado. I can keep you safe. All of us safe. Hey, Coco, I brought you some beetroot seeds. Maybe you can use these.
Thank you, Rio.
Luckily for me, I have almost finished everything and I now fear the tornado is very close. The tornado is getting way too close for comfort, but it appears the skies have white clouds in them now. Just to be safe, I'm gonna build a bunker under our Coca-Cola house. I have a bad feeling this is what it's going to take to survive this monstrosity of a storm. Maybe we got lucky, maybe we didn't, but I want to be sure that I can keep Milo, Chip, Coco, and myself safe. Let's make sure to dig this deep enough for 4 people to survive and stay alive for a while. We don't know how long the tornado plans to stick around or what kind of damage it's gonna do. This bunker will probably be our only hope for survival, but I pray our Coca-Cola houses survive to see another day. We're gonna grab all the colors and tools used above and carry them over to the bunker as a tradition in the Coca-Cola spirit. The fireman pole and metal stairs will be sure to add that extra pizzazz that the bunker needs. We have to make sure everything fits the way it was supposed to, and to make all of these walls red down to the very bottom. We want this bunker as secured as possible, even if the tornado takes the Coca-Cola houses away from us. Oh man, this is starting to look fantastic. Now we can start focusing on the living living quarters in my bunker. It has to have enough room for all of us, but we shouldn't need this forever. This looks like the perfect depth and distance we need to make a well-thriving, livable bunker. I think this is a good width and height. We don't have much time left, so we've really got to crack down if we want to finish before the tornado hits us. We'll carry the red walls from the stairs over to the bunker and use white floors for our Coca-Cola inspirations. Much bigger, more room for activities, and plenty of building space to keep me and the family safe from the tornado. And not only is it minutes away, but we don't know how long it plans to stay. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. We'll mine this out and blend everything after. I'm truly just scared at how bad the destruction could be. What if something falls and blocks us inside the bunker? We might never see the sunlight ever again. What if the tornado breaks our farm and the bunker floods? We could drown. Aw man, I didn't even think much about that. Too late now, we have what we have.
Why would you say that? I've been shaky scared since I seen the lightning start, and now you're talking about getting trapped in a bunker?
Yes, Coco, I'm just thinking of the obvious. What could actually happen? Sometimes it's good to be prepared for the worst. But don't worry, Coco, you have a spot here with us. I will make sure you're safe and okay.
Well, that's good to know. I just really don't want to fly away.
It's okay, Coco, no big deal. We'll get through this together, and as soon as I finish these floors, I'm gonna stretch these red walls over too. We should be perfectly fine as long as no trees or Coca-Cola cans fly through my bottle.
Oh, haha, Rio, very funny, but no more haha.
What have you been doing the past 10 minutes? I thought you said you were done.
Oh yeah, about that, I'm done with my Coca-Cola house.
Why are you saying it like that? Have you done something to my Coca-Cola bottle again?
No, I would never.
Oh my, if I ever heard a lie, it'll have to wait until I'm done. I guess we'll just hope you did a good job on that too.
What do we do if everything breaks apart though, Rio?
Well, Coco, I've thought about that too. I thought maybe we could extend the bunker, or we could feed you to the tornado in hopes it doesn't eat me, Milo, or Chip.
No way, Jose. We'll feed that tornado your Coca-Cola bottle, and I'll be over my can watching it all pass by. Ha ha!
Okay, Coco, we need to get Milo and Chip on board with us though. When the tornado hits, everyone needs to be in the bunker. We can come back out after though to make sure the houses are safe.
Okay, awesome. What if we find other survivors out there? What if someone else comes before the tornado hits?
We'll take them in under our wing. We take care of everyone around here, Coco. We're the ones who make things right.
I like it. We can do this. I hope.
We will do this, Coco. Keep working. We don't have much time left, and the tornado will be here very soon.
Stick together, stay forever.
That's right, Coco. Stronger together. And I have plenty of leftover resources if we have anything that breaks and needs fixed. No tornado can stop us. I've got to add some beds and furnishings to make this bunker feel like a home, especially if we don't have anything to go back home to. We're gonna add in the 4 different colored beds and bedside cabinets in case we need to sleep down here. We also need to add the Coca-Cola lamps in so we have lighting. I'm sure it gets super dark down here at nighttime. Looking. Yes, furniture. Let's add a good Coca-Cola colored couch and a big flat screen TV. Now I'm gonna want to build a barrier/entrance to the bunker, and this will make sure no wind pulls us out of here if the house were to fall. Also, nothing would fall inside if I were protected by these huge steel doors. Awesome, let's add some levers or buttons to get in and out. Yes, this is looking more and more secure by the second. No way that tornado makes it down here. We have to be sure to add an exit once you're inside, or we'll all be trapped for eternity, and that wouldn't be good at all. I'm gonna add some Coca-Cola carpet to give this room some extra love. It's crazy, but this carpet actually looks like a can of Coke. I guess Coco will get what she was looking for anyway. These corners will need solid red brick and hold sheet metal for a real metal look, but also for a lot of extra stability in that bunker. The paintings just give off that we're safe vibe, and that's all there is to it. This place is starting to look a lot like home already. Let's go up top to verify and double check everything. I'm extremely excited to see the vinyl project and show Milo and Chip. Oh, this is not good at all, Coco. The storm is here, it's raining, cats and dogs out there, and the wind. Ah, man, we need to hurry. Coco, where's Milo and Chip? We need to look everything over, and all of us need to be in the bunker very soon.
Rio, what do we do? I'm so scared right now. Please decide for me on what we should do.
Let's go look over everything in my Coca-Cola house first, and then we'll come look at yours.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Here's my farm at the front for making Coca-Cola. Here's the first floor. Now, I don't want to show you the bunker until we're ready, but let's go look at the other stuff up above.
Saving the best for last. I like it.
Here's all of our living related stuff. Here's our bedrooms where we sleep. Up here is the top, but as far as I can tell, everything looks pretty great. Let's go check out your Coca-Cola house so we can make sure you're ready to go and we'll survive this devastating storm.
Alright, yeah, follow Follow me.
Take the fireman's pole. It's the fastest way to the bottom. Coco, I don't know if your Coca-Cola house is gonna survive through this tornado. This place is unstable and way too small for all of us. I'm super happy to see the extra cargo space for storing things. It really doesn't look too bad after all. This place could definitely have some potential at surviving, but please Coco, come stay in the bunker with us. This place is not as safe as you think it is. The tornado will rip these walls clean off.
Okay, Rio, only because you asked nicely, but my Coca-Cola base will be here after the tornado, I promise.
What were you trying to build in between your refrigerators, Coco? This is new.
Well, I tried to build a bunker, but I hardly failed and it was dark and scary. That's the hole I lost my shovel into.
Right. I almost forgot. Well, I'm glad everything is finished because we are completely out of time, Coco. We need to get Milo and Chip to the bunker as soon as possible. Coco, I've been searching everywhere. I can't seem to find Milo or Chip. Have you seen them? Do you know where they would have ran off to?
Chip has been hanging out with me almost the whole time, but I can't seem to find him either. This isn't good, Rio. What do we do?
I don't know, Coco. We don't. Run! Coco, the tornado is about to touch ground. It's appearing right in front of me.
Oh no, 2 minutes, I'm coming. I have to grab all of the extra canned Coca-Colas from my refrigerator.
The tornado was actually forming. Hurry! I'm inside waiting for you, Coco. You gotta step it up.
They're stuck. Got it, I'm coming, Rio. Keep the doors open for me.
They're open, Coco. Come inside. You were almost struck by lightning.
It's okay, Rio. I'm so worried about Milo and Chip, though. What should we do?
Me too, Coco. I'm scared for them, but right now we have to worry about us. We're trapped in a glass house surrounded in a tornado. Woo, Coco! The high wind resistant tinted glass is coming off. The tornado is tearing my Coca-Cola house apart.
Rio, what do we do? I'm so scared. Please.
Oh no, this is really bad. Where's Milo and Chip? We can't wait any longer. Quick, Coco, jump onto the fireman pole. We've got to get to the bunker quick.
I can't believe this is happening. We should have had more time.
Quick, get inside.
Rio, it's Milo and Chip. They made it.
Nice, we were looking for you guys all over outside. I'm so happy you guys made it down. I'm here to the bunker.
I really hope your bunker holds up against the tornado.
I'm so happy you guys made it down here to the bunker. I'm just glad we're all down here together safe and sound. I doubt the tornado could reach us down here. Great job, Coco.